The Savage Hawkman number 11, written by Rob Liefeld and Mark Polton, art by Joe Bennett. Last issue, there was a guy named Pike who's hunting Hawkman now, and that's the only thing that's relevant because this issue is quite literally the definition of filler. So we open in Rome, and Carter and Emma are making their way down the streets to go talk to a priest who's apparently an expert in ancient religious texts or something, and they're going to go show him this scroll that has some old hieroglyphics that Carter can't make out. And they arrive and they see, winged figures and whatnot as angels, and that's the whole reason they're going to see the priest. And the priest is basically telling them, like, yes, they speak of celestial beings, of the gods, the Nephilims or whatever. It's like, where did you even get this stuff? And he's like, here's the deal. I got this stuff, and I think it's talking about aliens. I think that if we decipher it, we can figure out where these celestial beings from the Bible are actually from. And they're immediately, the dude just goes off on like, that's heresy, that's blasphemy, screw you, we're going to kill you. And then this dude pops in full like Crusades armor named Saint Bastion. And this entire issue is just a fight scene between Saint Bastion and Hawkman and the priest and Emma. That's it. And like literally it's just all the internal monologue of like, oh, these religious zealots are insane. They're willing to kill for their cause and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's just 20 pages of that. I literally have nothing more to add. She tries to grab the scroll and run out of the building. The priest stops her, so she kicks him in the face, tries running out some more. The priest stops her again. They're about to, I think, burn the scroll after like 4 more pages here. Emma stops him, starts running out again. At that point, Hawkman has St. Bastion. After a long fight scene of literally nothing, St. Bastion is on the ground, and Hawkman, the entire place is starting to burn, and Hawkman's like, I don't have to save you. You can save yourself if you so choose. And he grabs Emma, and they just fly out. And then they just make their way to a nearby rooftop, like far enough away from the fire that nobody's wondering why Hawkman burned down this building. And then as soon as they get there, they're like, wow, okay. So apparently people don't like me having these scrolls. Got it. And then Hawkman gets shot. And then remember how I said last issue there's a guy named Pike hunting them? Well, it's Pike. He shows up and he's like, ha ha, Hawkman, you're going to die in a few seconds. So let me tell you, my name is Pike, and I'm happy to have killed you. And then Hawkman's like, it's a good thing I have nth metal, because I'm not dead yet. And then that's the issue. Nothing of consequence happened. Nothing at all. Like, what? I don't even... What? Because I'm not kidding here in terms of the just immediacy of this guy, where it's, let's see here. Angels as extraterrestrials. What you speak of is blasphemy. He's concerned at this point, but he is still, listening and trying to help. Because this guy was vouched for by Emma and her father. So, like, there's a thing here. But then he says, Jacob, Gideon, the shepherds, and the angelic hosts, if anything, this enhances your core beliefs. To which he immediately screams out, heretic, blasphemer, enter protector, and smite the wicked with your wrath. To which then St. Bastion pops in. This was 0 to a billion in like 0.5 panels. I genuinely can't, I feel like they wanted to have a fight scene and like they had the drawings of this character and they're like, we got to get him to a church and we got to get him to piss off somebody who has like religious power. But then they didn't actually think, how do we get there in a reasonable amount of time? So whatever. 5. Honestly, nah, I got to go lower. I'm giving it a 4. Nothing happened. It was just a whole bunch of internal, all of it here. Religious zealots haven't tangled with one of these in ages. I understand his anger. I basically told him his spiritual guide. Just constantly going on and on about aha, this is why we're fighting. But why are you even fighting at any point here? So no, 4. God help me.